This is how Big Ben was created. Oh.
Just keep going. We can edit it.
We can trim it, yeah.
Big Bend National Park. This is how Big Bend was created. The Great Inland Sea flowed through the Big Bend National Park region, depositing thick layers of limestone and fossil-bearing shale. Then once it was gone, the water cycle was created. Here's how the Big Bend water cycle works. Rio Grande runs into the Gulf of Mexico. Then the water evaporates and condenses into the clouds, and then the clouds go over to Big Bend by the sun, and then it rains over Big Bend, and the process is repeated.
The rock cycle. Big Bend has rock cycles such as metamorphosis and sedimentary. Let's start with metamorphosis. The rock starts as a type of rock called shale. Over time, it gets compact and becomes slate. This keeps repeating. Slate becomes schist and schist becomes gneiss. Sedimentary is the next type of rock cycle.
The sedimentary rock is bits of rock from weathering and erosion that has deposited out of ice and wind and the air. Once that has happened, they could fall into a reservoir, go down to the bottom on the top, left, and right. Then, once they have hit the bottom, they compact into the sedimentary rock and move at the bottom of the reservoir.
How water-shaped land forms. In picture number 1, there used to be a river. Over millions of years, the water runs through and slowly erodes the rock. It pushes away soil and erodes the rock. The water carries the dirt and rock downstream and deposits them, which creates new landforms. In picture 1, while the water flows, it erodes the rock and leaves the canyon. In picture 2, there is a cliff. Cliffs are formed through erosion and weathering. Soft rock erodes quickly and makes a sloping cliff. Hard rock will form steep cliffs. In picture number 2, the water flows and goes against hard rock because there is a very steep cliff.
Why we need funding. We need funding so we can afford to preserve Big Bend's land and wildlife. We need to keep the park clean. If you think about it, they were going to take away our funding, and then why did they make it a national park in the first place? As well as we bring $40 million so they can't use that money to pay for us. Important animals in Big Bend. The important animals in Big Bend National Park list kit fox, ring-tailed cat, bobcat, kangaroo rat, mule deer, coyote, badger, and hare.
They have over 250 species of birds, 75 species of mammals, 56 species of reptiles, and 11 species of amphibians.
Some vegetation in Big Bend is creosote bush, cinzios, sumacs, and guayacán. They also have shrubs and cacti throughout the park.
Other important facts about Big Bend. Big Bend makes $40 million a year. Big Bend has 352,000 visitors per year. Big Bend made 510 jobs in the local area. Big Bend made 318,000 jobs nationally. Historical significance. While Big Bend is famous for its natural resources and recreational opportunities, the park is also rich in cultural history. Native Americans passed through or lived in this area for thousands of years. There is evidence that they lived here from pictographs and archaeologist sites in the more recent history, aka the last 500 years. Big Bend has been a home to people for many centuries, but knowledge of the Rio Grande among non-Indians dates back less than 150 years ago.
Thanks
for
for
watching.
watching.
We can take